Thank you guys for clicking on the video. Back with another Franchise Hockey Manager 2 video. And just wanted to catch you guys up on what we have done with the Philadelphia Flyers, because there are some changes that are made that I've tried to make, because I'll just explain to you what my thinking is behind this trade offer. Now, we're trying to work out a trade with Columbus, and I'm going to break down why I'm doing this trade and so forth. So let's... initially, the trade offer was Erik Gudbranson that we re-signed, Matt Reed, Umberger, for David Savard and Boone Jenner. So, sorry for the cough. Initially, I wanted to get rid of Matt Reed because we have Luke Schenn coming back. Off again. So we have Matt Reed. We have Luke Schenn, coming off IR. He is now healthy. He's ready to go from the injury last season. But we have Matt Reed. We also re-signed Sam Gagner and Marcus Johansson. So we need to free up someone to let Luke Schenn play. Erik Gudbranson is a good defenseman. His defensive rating is stout. The problem is that he is 3 stars, and we still need to bolster that defense. And so the main target is David Savard. He has a great contract, but he doesn't. The problem is that we're negating. We're really, because Luke Schenn's going to come back, we're so tight that we have to. We're only freeing up around 2 point something mil because Reed will cancel out Savard. So Gudbranson doesn't really. It doesn't free up enough money sending Gudbranson. So we put in RJ Umberger. His contract is at 4 mil. 4.6 mil is his cap hit, so we need to free that up. Boone Jenner can come in and replace him. Great. He has a great contract at 3 mil. His ratings are really all around pretty good, so for a third liner, he fits the bill. David Savard is probably one of... I fell in love with him for his cap hit is 4.25, which is a little bit pricey, but his ratings are really all around great. And so I'm hoping this trade can go through. I'm hoping that we free up enough money with it. But actually, I didn't know Savard. It may be a little tight. I don't know. So we sent a deal where they rejected the 4th. So we threw in a 5th because he said it's close to being all right. If he doesn't, I think we can get the deal done for a 3rd. But we'll have to see. So as I said right now, you can see that Schenn is completely healthy. And so we need to get him back in the lineup, but we need to free up a space. So without further ado, we're actually going to get back to simulating. If you don't recall, we were actually in the middle of a 6-game losing streak. So I'm hoping that we can turn this ship around. We took a break from simulation. And I'm hoping, if you don't know, there it is, 4-1. There's the win, the reaction. Will the trade go through? No way! Oh my gosh. So, I think to really make this go through, I will give up. To really make this go through, I'm going to give up Boston's 3rd round pick, and I think this should go through. We're gaining Boone Jenner, who can play. He's 23, has a long career. So does Savard, and I think we're gonna try and get this trade to go through. Hopefully it can. So we'll watch that while it's in the process, and you can see the reminder, Schenn is back. I know Schenn is back. We just need to find a place for him. Because once we take him off the injured reserve, his contract goes against the salary cap. And we're like 300, we're 200K under that projected salary cap. So we win 7-2. So I think that simulation break was doing the team a lot of good. So let's see if we got an update. Okay, so that wasn't to the 3rd and the 5th. So hopefully during these couple of days we can figure out if we got the trade to go through. And then I may finish the episode. It'll be a short episode, and then come back, adjust the lines, and do all that stuff. No way again. They won't. I cannot agree, but it's close to being. Oh no, that's same trade, same trade. Okay, so they're still mulling over that third round pick and that fifth round pick for now. Would we go second round pick if they reject it? I don't know if I would. I don't know. We're still waiting. They're still, yeah, they're really mulling it over. I think that third round pick is looking really enticing to them, and I think the trade helps both sides. I mean, Matt Reed's a great player. He's having a great season. See, we win. So we've responded really well, 3-2. And Dallas comes back, or not Dallas, but Columbus says no way. So it's close to being all right. I think my final offer for this package is going to be a second round pick. I don't want to give up the second, but I really want this trade to go through. I really want this trade to go through because we're getting Cap off the books. We can bite. We have 3 third-round picks. We're getting back 2 phenomenal players that can fit in. So I'm hoping they'll take that. If they don't take that, then I'll have to do some scouting and figure out where we can free up space for Shen. Because I would like Shen to come play for this, or play on the team, but we have no space for him. We've run out of options. We're filled up to the brim to the salary cap, so we have to make a move. It is unfortunate, but it's the way it goes. Nothing much happening, so we're going to finish today. A game on the road against Florida. Let's see. We've responded ever since that simulation break. We've responded very well. We haven't lost yet in simulation. You can see up here, top left is where the action will tell you if we won or lost. And we lost 4-3. Was it overtime loss? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So, we're just going to continue along. I don't know. Accepted. Yes. So it went through. Finally, we gave up a second and a fifth and we gave up Eric Branson, which I think is going to hurt us defensively. Matt Reed was solid, but we gave up RJ Umberger, and we get back 2 solid players. So it says this is barely fair, so let's trade now before I reconsider. I have to agree. I mean, they do get Reed and Gabranson. Gabranson could turn into a good player, but Savard is amazing. He is amazing. He's 26. I don't know how they found. I don't know what. I would like to know his history. In 2009, he was picked 94th by the Columbus Blue Jackets. And then he got injured from food poisoning. But season by season, let's take a look. You know, it's not. I don't know career stats. Let's check this out. So career stats. You know, these past 2 seasons, he's really come into his own. And again, you see his ratings. I picked him up because of the ratings. He's so strong overall, except maybe, you know, of course, face-offs, but positioning, shot blocking. He's a good defenseman, and he has good offensive ratings to go with that. So I'm really happy with that trade. Let's get this done. Let's tidy this up. And I think what we're going to do is, I think what is going to happen is I will end the episode here. For this, I will get everything fixed. Or, you know what I'll do is I'll pause the recording and come back and let you guys know where I am. So we're going to pause real quick, and I'll see you guys once I'm done tidying everything up. Alrighty, so we're ready to begin the simulating. I think we're pretty much going to sim to the end of the month. That's when we'll finish up. But as you can see, I put in Shen on the second line, put Jenner, and I put in Savard, and I adjust the line sort of accordingly. I think we need to add also Um, just adding in our shootout lineup, I think that would be somewhat important to help us win the game. So Ribeiro's been on the fourth line, which, I mean, we pretty much had to do that. He's gonna be up after this year anyway, so I'm not really too concerned with it. I think he's good where he is, and you can see our home. Pretty much who's hot, Johansson. He's fitting great. Giroux, games played, he has 7 points. Giroux, games played 5. Johansson has 5 games played, 7 points. Claude Giroux, 5 games played, 4 points. And Voracek. So we're pretty much, you can see our stats. Interestingly enough, the PK and the shots against, I believe we allow the most shots against in the league, which shows how well Mason is playing. So let's see if these trades, how they do for our team. Your lineup has open spots. Oh, on the PK. On the PK. You know what, actually? We're going to put Jenner. And then we're going to put not Ribeiro. Because defensively, Ribeiro, I don't think really. Where's our... Oh, on the left wing. Johansson. Schenn. Alright, so we should be good. Why does our... What? Oh, the PK. Seth Jones, Delzato. Morin. Oh, Savard. Okay, so we finally should be good. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Let's see how the trade did for our club. Let's see how we do to finish out the month of February, and we'll take stock of where we are. We win 5-2. Big W for the team. Toronto in Columbus. So Connor Brown is shipped, and wow. And our pick is sent to Columbus. Or to Toronto, excuse me. So, interestingly enough, let's check real quickly. Savard gets 2 assists. I mean, he's on the even strength right there with Delzato. Great, love that. Couturier scores. Simmons, Vandevel gets a penalty. Voracek, and then you see Jenner comes in, scores. Giroux, and there's Savard. So, great start. You see the trades already paying off for us. 2 players come in. And Jenner scored 1 goal, but Savard has a multiple point night for us. So I think that trade, it worked so well. It allows Schenn to come back, shores up our blue line. We give up, two picks, but in the long term, I think we're gonna be happy because we stay young and we shut out Detroit. An amazing job. That's what I like to see, and we're finally winning. We're finally putting that W back on the board. Let me just check. I typically don't like to always stop and check stats, but I would like to see after this Carolina game, and we win 5-2, what exactly Giroux, Kulikov, Voracek, who scored for us, though? Who scored? Giroux, we were actually losing, and then we ripped 4 goals. Here we go. Kulikov, Voracek, Johansson scores a little bit of everyone, and then you can see Schenn comes back and he puts he gets 2 assists, so he's already coming back and he's already making his presence known. Let's check real quickly. Let's go to the schedule and we'll see where was the 4-0. There it is. Let's see what happened in this game. Kulikov again, Mason for a star, Schenn another assist. You see the rookie picking up an assist, and then Voracek, the rookie, and Marcus Johnson had 2 assists, and Kulikov. So everyone, we're moving. So let's keep it going next week. We're starting to inch back up. You see Pittsburgh has stayed tough as the first overall team in the NHL, but you know what? We're catching up. Shane Doan, a 4th, goes to the Kings for Eric, and Eric doesn't look like he has too much potential. So To Edmonton. Edmonton will ship. So you see Columbus trying to get back their second round that they sent off to Toronto in that trade that we just saw by acquiring another second round pick. So teams trying to make their moves, trying to shore up for the draft. You can see, I love this page right here. We went 4-1 against Buffalo, but you can see pretty much everything at a glance what's happening in the league. So if you wonder, we're playing Montreal, where is Montreal? How they shape up? You can look in the standings and find out where they are. So I love that screen. Let me check just real quickly. Schenn scores, comes back. Voracek 2 points. Johansson. Kulikov again, just racking up the assists. Morin gets an assist. So everything's come together, I feel like. Everything has really come together. We're going to go to the end of February, and then that will do it for the video. I think we have one game against Nashville, and then we should be good. I don't see us making any trades either. If you're wondering when the trade deadline approaches, I think we're fine where we are. We don't need to really make any moves. I don't see us. Yeah, I don't see us doing anything at the trade deadline. And Nashville. Let's see. Nashville's actually fighting for a playoff spot, so this is a good game. They're trying to secure up that wild card spot. You can see they're fourth right now. I think this is the end of the month, so the simulation engine is really kicking in. The trade deadline comes in. Last chance to initiate trades. Gallagher and Jeff. He's, interestingly enough, he's player of the month. Interesting. 6-4, let's see how it happened. Seth Jones had 3 points. Kulikov, again, it seems like every game now Kulikov is doing something. The rookie chips in. Voracek, Kulikov, Seth Jones. Scott Lawton adding assists. That's pretty cool to see. So that's pretty much it. We scored. Let's see who scored. Delzato and Scott Lawton. So Seth Jones, Sean Couturier. It seems like everyone's doing stuff. Let's check the PK. How to do. 2 for 6. Not bad. So that is where we're going to leave it. Let's actually check what's been happening so far for this team offensively. Who's doing the heavy lifting? Well, it's been Giroux, Voracek, Johansson. That first line, and then Savard with the trade. So we don't really know, we can't really tell how much what he's done for us. But since he's come to this team, he's had an assist. Or here he goes, an assist, nothing. So he hasn't done anything since his first game with us. But that's all right. It may take some time. Let's just check the offense. So again, we'll see what happens. I mean, I may edit the lines because I think where he is, he should be getting power play line or time, and he is. So he may just take some time, to get adjusted. But I gotta love Couturier. Delzato has been doing a lot, and look at Delzato with the scoring. Seth Jones, I'm a little bit nervous about his production. Hasn't been there just where he is in terms of everyone else. But let's take a look at defensemen and see how he's shaping up in the points category. So yeah, he, a couple games he could look really hot, but he is scoring, which is what we like to see. So I just think we'll see. It's nothing to panic about, but I would like to see him take a step. The rookie has done phenomenal, I think, given all accounts what he's doing right now. He has 23 points so far. I think we're looking like a really solid team. I really do. I want to know what you guys think down below in the comments, but the standing should indicate we are doing really well. Let's check. Yeah, right now we've caught up to Pittsburgh, actually. And so we've rebounded so well. Now we're tied for first back in the NHL for points. So we're doing great. Things are looking good for the Philadelphia Flyers. Let me know about that trade I made, if you guys liked it, if you agreed. I am Sully. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. See you guys.